morning, Grenada. This is Sion Sailing Vessel Music, located here in Woburn Bay, with all this Saharan dust and maybe volcanic ash coming over us. So it's pretty hazy out there. Sweet. We're getting out there pretty good, even with all this haze in the atmosphere. Okay, so we're going to start with priority traffic. Any issues relating to medical, navigation, security, and or updates are lost and found. Please come in now.
Wild child, wild child.
Thanks for saying it twice, wild child.
Good morning. Wild child is currently anchored pretty much in the middle of Prickly Bay, and last night there was a visitor break. Around 8 o'clock last night, some guy in a dinghy going very slowly and quietly with no lights on quietly came up to my boat, circled it 3 times, and then dinghied around and circled around a couple of other sailboats anchored near me that had no lights on, and then slowly and quietly crept away in the dark break. I have no idea why another cruiser would be slowly and quietly creeping around our boats in the dark, but please put your lights on your dinghy at night, and please do not creep around other people's boats. It's just not safe for me or you. Over.
If you're creeping around, maybe they're searching for a boat with a specific boat name or something like that, but carry a radio, contact them, find out what their boat is before you go creeping around. But yeah, just keep an eye out. Sometimes some nasty stuff happens around here. Okay, any other priority traffic? Come in now.
Okay, good morning guys. I have no idea what the date is. I know that it's somewhere near the end of October and it isn't Halloween yet. That's as far as I know. I've been now in Prickly Bay, or Roly Bay, for almost 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. And I just feel like I'm getting sick of the roll and it's time to go. So this morning we are going to jump in the dinghy. We're going to go ditch our garbage for free over at the budget dock. Whoa! Sorry about that. It's so rolly that the camera went for a dive. As I was saying, we're going to go ditch the garbage because it's free over in the Prickly Bay dumpster. They let you dump it without service charges or fees. And then we're going to come back, haul up the dinghy, secure it, remove the dinghy engine, ready wild child, and we're going to go sailing. I know this is a sailor thing, but I have no idea where we're going. I have no destination in particular in mind. I only know that I'm getting rather sick of the Prickly Bay roll, and I want to go someplace that isn't rolly. Egmont is always calm, or maybe Woburn. I haven't been there for a while. With the COVID restrictions, Carriacou just opened up again. So they had locked down for 2 months that there was no inter-island travel whatsoever. And just yesterday they've allowed us cruisers to be allowed to go back to Carriacou. It's about 40 miles away and it would take an entire day to sail there. So I don't think I'll go there today, but I might go halfway and then stage for like a jump tomorrow. The winds are really calm today though. It's very muggy, heavy air, cloudy, dusty, foggy, humid sort of air, and there's not a lot of wind. So I'm not sure what the sailing conditions are like. We'll see when we get out there, right? That's the way sailing is. Us soggy sea rats, we don't have plans, we have intentions. We know better than to make plans because Mother Nature is the boss, and Mother Nature tends to veto most of our plans. So I intend to lift my anchor and go someplace different. We will see how Mother Nature feels about that when we get out there. So garbage is ready. We're going to launch the dinghy and take the garbage off the shore, then come back, stow the dinghy, and get ready to sail. And dinghy down, let's go to shore one last time before we go sailing. least being cloudy out, it's not sunny out, so it won't be brutally hot when I prep my boat to go sailing. I'm a real sailor, and as such, I have an appreciation for the design of other vessels. I happen to think these boats are very interesting. Don't you find them interesting? When a cruiser says they're taking out the garbage, it is a lot of work and effort. It can take a long time and be very difficult to find a place to put it. What do you mean when you say you are taking out the garbage? Do you take for granted how easy that is? How funny is that? I run into my boat dad on the dock and he just says, "Is this your garbage?" Picks it up and like brings it in for me to dispose of it. Well, garbage done. Looks like it's about to rain though, so I'm gonna jump in the dinghy and head home, hopefully before it pours on me. We'll have to see about sailing. The weather's changing. Okie dokie. So I've just got back from dumping off the garbage on shore, and I also got to socialize with some sailor friends that I know. And we've just come back to Wild Child, and now we have to lift the dinghy. But the thing is, I'm just going to use boat magic so you guys don't have to watch me suffer for the next 20 minutes to get the dinghy engine up and the dinghy secured. We're going to do boat magic. Next video, I'll take you guys sailing with me in these cool summer Caribbean breezes.